Hi, hello, my dear friends. A very good evening to all of you. Warm welcome to Turito live classes. So, we are discussing the chapter number system. It is also known as real numbers. So, in the last class, what we have discussed? So, we have discussed what is a sort and what is the rationalization and what is the rationalizing factor. And we have done some problems related to those concepts. In today's class, we are going to discuss how to find the square root of a surd. Okay. Yeah. So, this is our chapter name. So, number system or real numbers. So, in today's class, we are going to discuss square root of a surd. So, just we can recap what we have discussed in the previous class. So, definition of surd. How can we say one number is a surd? Rationalization. Next, rationalizing factor, and according to these concepts we have done some problems. Next, in today's class what we are going to discuss? So, learning objects. So, we will learn following concepts in this topic. Square root of a surd. Square root of a surd. When a perfect square is given, in 8th standard we have the chapter squares and square roots. In that chapter we know how to find the square of a number. For example, root 4 that is 2, root 16 that is 4, root 100 that is 10. Just like that, when a surd is given, how can we find the square root of that number? We are going to discuss how to find the square root of a surd in today's topic. So, and after that we can discuss some problems related to square root of a surd. Now, square root of a surd. If a is a rational number and root b is a surd, then if the given expression is of the form a plus root b. So, for example, find the square root of 5 plus root 15. Okay. So, where in place of a we have 5, in place of root b we have root 15, means b equal to 15. In this case, to find the square root of this number, just you can take root x plus root y, root x plus root y. If the given expression is of the form a minus root b, so to find the square root of this number, just you can consider square root of a minus root b equal to root x minus root y. So, by observing these two, if plus is there between a and root b, if the sign plus is there, then you can take root x plus root y. If minus is there between a and root b, then you can take minus between root x and root y. The procedure is same. So, by taking like this, how can we find the square root? So, for example, find the square root of 5 plus root 15. Square root means we can take root of 5 plus root 15. So, this is clearly in the form of a plus root b. So, that is why we have to take root x plus root y. So, squaring this on both sides, RHS should be in the form of a plus b whole square, root x plus root y whole square. So, we know the identity a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. By applying that identity, you will get rational and irrational numbers on RHS. Okay. So, next, by comparing the rational numbers and irrational numbers on both sides, then you will get the values of x and y. By substituting those values of x and y, so in this expression, then you will get the square root of the given number. If the given surd is of the form a minus root b, then you can take root x minus root y. In both cases, the process is same. Just you can squaring on both sides and comparing rational and irrational terms on both sides. So, from that, by solving the equations, you will get the values of x and y. After getting the values of x and y, substitute here in place of x and y. By substituting, you will get the square root of the given number. If a is a rational number and root b is a surd, then take square root of a plus root b equal to root x plus root y. And number 2, square root of a minus root b equal to root x minus root y. So remember these two. So if the surd is of the form a plus root b, take square root of a plus root b equal to root x plus root y. If the given surd is of the form a minus root b, then take square root of a minus root b equal to root x minus root y. Now let us do some problems related to this. Now we are doing the problems. Problem 1, find the square root of 11 plus 4 root 7. Okay, so this is the given surd. So this is clearly in the form of a plus root b. So actually, so by observing the previous slide, we have a plus root b or a minus root b. Here we have 11 plus 4 root 7. So if we take 4 under square root, if you write 4 under square root, that should be 16. So why root 16 equal to 4? So that's why by writing 4 under square root, you will get 16 into 7. So we can take square root of 11 plus 4 root 7. That is nothing but square root of 11 plus, by writing 4 under square root, that should be 16. 16 into 7, that should be 112. So that is in the form of a plus root b. Then you can take root x plus root y, squaring on both sides, compare on both sides rational and irrational terms, you will get the values of x and y. From that you will get the square root of the given number. So directly we can take 11 plus 4 root 7. So let us consider, so since we are finding the square root of this number 11 plus 4 root 7, let us take square root of 11 plus 4 root 7 equal to root x plus root y, root x plus root y. So here if you suppose that this is equation 1, after getting the values of x and y, by substituting them here, you will get the square root of 11 plus 4 root 7. So here by squaring on both sides, in LHS part we have square root. Square root is nothing but power 1 by 2. Square root is nothing but power 1 by 2. So in 8th standard we have discussed square root of x means x power 1 by 2. Squaring on both sides means we are taking the power 2. So 2 and 1 by 2 get cancelled. From that you will get, so RHS should be root x plus root y whole square. So squaring on both sides, squaring on both sides. So by taking square root, by taking square on both sides, you will get square root of 11 plus 4 root 7 whole square equal to root x plus root y whole square, where square root means power 1 by 2. Square root means power 1 by 2. So power 1 by 2, power 2, 2 get cancelled. So that's why here we can cancel square and square root. Now the remaining part is 11 plus 4 root 7 equal to RHS root x plus root y whole square is in the form of a plus b whole square. So we know the identity a plus b whole square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square, or you may write a square plus b square plus 2ab, where in place of a we have root x whole square x plus b square, in place of b we have root y whole square is y plus 2ab, 2 into root x into root y, so that is 2 root xy, 2 root xy. Here by comparing the rational and irrational terms on both sides, we can take x plus y is rational, here 11 is also rational. So x plus y equal to 11, 2 root xy is irrational, here we have 4 root 7. So 2 root xy equal to 4 root 7, you will get root xy equal to 2 root 7. So by comparing the rational and irrational terms on both sides, we can write x plus y equal to 11. X plus y equal to 11, Let us suppose that this is second equation. Already we have taken this is equation 1, and by comparing irrational terms on both sides, we will get 2 root xy equal to 4 root 7. 2 root xy equal to 4 root 7. Here in LHS we have 2, in RHS we have 4. We can cancel this 4 by 2 times. Now what we have? Root xy equal to 2 root 7. Root xy equal to 2 root 7. By squaring on both sides, root xy whole square, xy equal to 2 root 7 whole square. 2 into root 7 whole square. 2 square 4. Root 7 whole square, root 7 into root 7, 7. So 4 into 7, 28. 4 into 7, 28. So x plus y equal to 11 and xy equal to 28. Now we have to find the values of x and y. After getting them by substituting here, you will get the square root of 11 plus 4 root 7. So x plus y equal to 11 and xy equal to 28. So here we know x minus y whole square equal to x plus y whole square minus 4xy. So we know that x minus y whole square equal to x plus y whole square, x minus y whole square equal to x plus y whole square minus 4xy. So by expanding x plus y whole square, how can you write? X square plus y square plus 2xy. 2xy minus 4xy minus 2xy. RHS should be x square plus y square minus 2xy, that is nothing but x minus y whole square only. Now in place of x plus y we can write 11, in place of 28 we can write xy. In place of xy we can write 28. In place of x plus y by writing 11, 11 square 121. In place of xy by writing 28, 4 into 28, 4 8 ja 32, 4 2 ja 8 plus 3 11. So from this x minus y whole square equal to, in place of x plus y I am writing 11, 11 square equal to 121. Next here minus 4xy, minus 4 into 28, minus 4 into xy, in place of xy by writing 28. So you will get x minus y whole square equal to 121 minus 4 into 28, 4 8 ja 32, 4 2 ja 8 plus 3 11. So you will get 112. So 121 minus 112 9. So x minus y whole square equal to 9. LHS is x minus y whole square, RHS is 9. By taking square root on both sides, you will get square root of x minus y whole square equal to 9. Square root and square cancel. Why? Square root is nothing but power 1 by 2. Here we have x minus y equal to root 9 equal to 3. Root 9 equal to 3. Let us suppose that this is equation 3. Now by solving the equations 2 and 3, so now what we have to find? The values of x and y. To get the values of x and y, let us solve the equations 2 and 3. What is 2? X plus y equal to 11, and what is 3? X minus y equal to 3. So by solving the equations 2 and 3. What is equation 2? X plus y equal to 11, and what is equation 3? X minus y equal to 3. X plus y equal to 11 and x minus y equal to 3, where plus y minus y get cancelled. We have x plus x is 2x equal to 11 plus 3 is 14. By dividing on both sides by 2, you will get x equal to 14 by 2 is 7. X equal to 14 by 2 is 7. So we got the value of x and y. By substituting the value of x and y either in equation 2 or in equation 3, you will get the value of y. you may substitute the value of x either in equation 2 or in equation 3. In both cases you will get the same answer, same value of y by substituting x in equation 2. No sir, I want to substitute in equation 3, your wish. So in place of x, by writing 7 plus y equal to 11. So by taking 7 to that side, 11 minus 7 equal to 4. 11 minus 7 equal to 4. Now by substituting the values of x and y in equation 1, therefore square root of 11 plus 4 root 7 equal to root x plus root y. Root x means 7, root y means root 4, that is 2. So by substituting the values of x and y in equation 1, by substituting the values of x and y in equation 1, therefore square root of 11 plus 4 root 7 equal to, in place of x by writing 7 root 7, in place of y by writing 4 root 4, so that equal to root 7, we know root 4 equal to 2. So this is the square root of the given number. So to check whether our answer is correct or not, just you can find the square of root 7 plus 2. So we have found the square root of 11 plus 4 root 7, we got root 7 plus 2. By squaring root 7 plus 2, if we get the given number, then our answer is correct. So root 7 plus 2 whole square, root 7 whole square 7, 2 whole square 4 plus 2ab, 2 2 is 4 into root 7, 7 plus 4 11 plus 4 root 7. So that is the given answer. So that's why we can say our answer is correct. Okay, so I have taken square root of 11 plus 4 root 7 equal to root x plus root y. I have squared on both sides. After simplification, I have compared rational and irrational parts on both sides after getting two equations. So x plus y equal 11 and xy equal 28. You can consider x minus y whole square equal to x plus y whole square minus 4xy. In place of x plus y, write 11. In place of xy, write 28 and simplify. We got x minus y equal to 3. By solving the equations 2 and 3, we got x equal to 7 and y equal to 4. Substitute them in equation 1. So root 7 plus root 4. So root 7 plus 2. That is the square root of the given number. So this is a general method. General method means by taking root x plus root y. One shortcut method is there. So just within 2 seconds only, or within sorry, not 2 seconds, within 1 minute. So just we don't need to write all these steps. So how can you find? So now here what we have to find, square root of 11 plus 4 root 7. So this is shortcut method. So when you are writing the competitive exams, to find the square root of a number, you can use this method. So what is this method? Square root of 11 plus 4 into root 7. So where 4 can be written as 2 into 2. So we have to express that in the form of a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. We have to express in the form of a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So that's why here we can write 11 plus, so 4 can be written as 2 into 2. This 4 can be written as 2 into 2. So keep 1 2 outside the square root and write 1 2 under the square root. So 2 into, by taking 2 under square root, that should be 4. 4 into 7, 28. Now where 28 can be written as 7 into 4. 28 can be written as 7 into 4. 7 4 is 28. And by adding 7 plus 4, what will you get? 11. So by adding 7 plus 4, you will get 11. So that's why 11 can be written as 7 plus 4 plus 2 into 7 into 4. So now this 7 can be written as, we have to express now this in this form, a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So that's why here 7 can be written as root 7 whole square plus b square. What is b? 4. 4 can be written as 2 square, or you may write root 4 whole square. Root 4 whole square plus 2ab, 2 into root 7 into root 4. Now by observing this, root 7 whole square, so that is a square, 2ab, 2 into root 7 into root 4, b square, root 4 whole square. What is the formula? A plus b whole square. In place of a we have root 7, in place of b we have root 4 whole square. So this is under square root. Square root and square get cancelled. Why? Square root is nothing but power 1 by 2. So by simplifying this, we will get root 7 plus root 4 equal to 2. So we got the same answer. But this is shortcut method. But when you are writing the board level exams, you have to find the square root of the given number just like this. When you are writing the competitive exams, you can find the square root of the given set just like this. So this is easy method. If plus is there, apply the identity a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So sometimes we may have minus sign. So in those cases, you can write a minus b whole square equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So hope you understood. I have explained this problem in two methods. So this method is by taking square root of 11 plus 4 root 7 equal to root x plus root y, and this is shortcut method. Next problem. So find the square root of 28 minus 16 root 3. Can anyone say how to express this to find the square root? So first I can explain how to find the square root of this by using general method. Next we can use shortcut method. So a 28 minus 16 root 3 is given. Can anyone say how can we find the square root of that number? How can we take? Yes, very simple. Just you can take square root of 28 minus 16 root 3 equal to, so since we have minus sign between the two terms of the given set, then you can take root x minus root y. So let us consider square root of 28 minus 16 into root 3. 16 into root 3. So since minus sign is there, we can write root x minus root y. Root x minus root y. Now let us square this on both sides. Squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. By squaring on both sides, you will get. In LHS, we have square root of 28 minus 16 root 3. Square root and square should be cancelled. You will get 28 minus 16 root 3 equal to RHS should be in the form a minus b whole square. Why? RHS can be taken as root x minus root y whole square. Root x minus root y whole square. So a minus b whole square. In place of a, we have root x. In place of b, we have root y. So by applying the formula a minus b whole square equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. A square root x whole square x plus b square root y whole square y minus 2ab minus 2 into root x into y minus 2 root xy. Now here also by comparing rational and irrational terms on both sides. So x plus y equal to 28, they are rational terms, and minus 16 root 3 equal to minus 2 root xy, they are irrational terms. So I am taking x plus y equal to 28. So let us take this is equation 1, this is equation 2. Minus 2 root xy equal to minus 16 root 3. So since we have minus sign on both sides, then 2 into root xy equal to 16 into root 3. 2 into root xy equal to 16 into root 3. So we can cancel 16 by 2 8 times. So now what we have, root xy equal to 8 root 3. Root xy equal to 8 into root 3. Now by squaring on both sides, you will get xy equal to 8 root 3 whole square. 8 square 64, 8 square 64, root 3 whole square, root 3 into root 3 3. So 3 4 ja 12, 3 6 ja 18 plus 1 19. So you will get 192. Again we can take in the previous problem we have taken x minus 5 whole square equal to x plus 5 whole square minus 4x5. Here also let us consider the same identity. So we know that x minus 5 whole square equal to x minus 5 whole square equal to x plus 5 whole square minus 4x5. So x plus 5 whole square minus 4x5. In place of x plus 5 we can write 28. In place of x5 we can write 192. So from this x minus 5 whole square equal to x plus 5 whole square. X plus 5 whole square means 28 whole square minus 4x5. In place of x5 by writing 192 minus 4 into 192. Now 28 whole square means 28 into 28. So by simplifying 28 whole square, so what will you get? 28 into 28. 8 8 ja 64. 8 2 ja 16 plus 6 22. 2 24. Next 2 8 ja 16. 2 2 ja 4 plus 1 5. So 4 2 plus 6 8 2 plus 5 7. That is 784. X minus y whole square equal to 784 minus 4 into 192. 4 2 ja 8. 4 into 19 76. 768. 784 minus 4 into 2 8. 4 9 ja 36. 4 1 ja 4 plus 3 7. 768. So here we have x minus 5 whole square equal to 28 whole square. 28 whole square. So 3 into 26. 3 6 ja 18. 3 2 ja 6. And here we have 2 4. So 28 whole square. 8 8 ja 64. 8 2 ja 16. 16 plus 6 22. 224. Next if we take 2 8 ja 16. 2 2 ja 4 plus 1 5. So we got 4 2 plus 6 8. 2 plus 5 7, that is 784. So in place of 28 whole square we can write 784 minus 4 into 192, that is 768. So by simplifying 14 minus 8, 784 minus 768, you will get 16. So 14 minus 8 6, 7 minus 6 1. So you will get x minus y whole square equal to 16. X minus 5 whole square equal to 16. 14 minus 8 6. 77 minus 76 1. Now since we have x minus 5 whole square equal to 16, by taking square root on both sides, you will get x minus y equal to 4. So let us take this is equation 3. X minus y equal to root 16. What is root 16? That is 4. Now by solving the equations 2 and 3, by solving the equations 2 and 3. So equation 2, x plus y equal to 28. Equation 3, x minus y equal to 4. Plus 5 minus 5 get cancelled. X plus x is 2x equal to 28 plus 4 32. By dividing on both sides by 2, you will get x equal to 32 by 2 16. So x equal to 16. By substituting x equal to 16 either in equation 2 or in equation 3, you will get the value of y. By substituting x in equation 2 or in equation 3. So x plus y, 16 plus y equal to 28. If you take 16 to that side, that should be minus 16. So you will get y equal to 28 minus 16. 8 minus 6 2, 2 minus 1 1. So y equal to 12. Y equal to 12. So since we have x equal 16 and y equal to 12, by substituting them in equation 1, by substituting the values of x and y in equation 1. So then you will get square root of 28 minus 16 root 3. 28 square root of 28 minus 16 root 3 equal to root x, root 16 minus root y minus root 12. So root 16 means 4 minus root 12. So this is the square root of the number 28 minus 16 root 3. So this is general method. By using shortcut also, just like the previous problem, you can find. So write 16 as 2 into 8. Write 8 under square root, that should be 64. So find the value of 64 into 3. 3 4 is 12, 3 6 is 18 plus 1 19. You will get 192. You will get 192. So take the factors of 192. You will get 16 and 12. 16 and 12. So 16 plus 12, 28. 16 into 12. So shortcut method, square root of 28 minus 16 root 3. So that is square root of 28 minus 2 into. So 2 into 8. 16 can be written as 2 into 8. By writing 8 under square root, that should be 64. 64 into 3, 192. Now 192 can be written as 16 into 12. 12 6 is 72. 12 1 is 12 plus 7, 9. 192. And 28 can be written as 16 plus 12. 16 plus 12 minus 2 into square root of 16 into 12. So now this part can be written as root 16 minus root 12 whole square under square root. Square root and square get cancelled. We have root 16 4 minus root 12. So we got the same answer. But by using the shortcut method, so within 1 minute only we can find the square root of the given surd. So but you have to do the calculation carefully. So by using this method, so you will get the steps like this. Both methods are easy, but this is lengthy method and this is shortcut method. When you are writing the competitive exams, we have to solve the given problem as fast as possible. So that's why it is better to use shortcuts for the given problem. So if you use this method when you are writing the competitive exams, then this is time taking. Okay, hope you understood. So the previous problem, in the previous problem, we have positive sign between the two numbers. In this problem, we have minus sign between the given two numbers. If plus is there, take root x plus root y. If minus is there, take root x minus root y. The procedure is same. Squaring on both sides, compare rational and irrational terms on both sides. You will get two equations in terms of x and y. Solve them, you will get the values of x and y. After getting the values of x and y, substitute them in equation 1. Okay, from that you will get the square root of the given surd. So this is shortcut method. So if between the given two numbers, if plus is there, apply the formula a plus b whole square equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. If minus sign is there, use the formula a minus b whole square equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. But remember, both methods are easy methods. Next problem. So hope you understood more. Next one. If square root of 10 plus 2 root 21 equal to root 7 plus root x, then find the value of x. In the previous two problem, they have given the number, we have found the square root. But here they have given square root of 10 plus 2 root 21. Square root of 10 plus 2 root 21, that is given as root 7 plus root x. So by using this equation, we have to find the value of x. So to get the value of x for this equation, you can square on both sides. By squaring on both sides, in LHS square and square root should be cancelled. RHS root 7 plus root x whole square, that should be in the form of a plus b whole square. by comparing the similar terms on both sides, by simplifying that, you will get the value of x. Squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides, you will get square root of 10 plus 2 into root 21 whole square equal to RHS root 7 plus root x whole square. Root 7 plus root x whole square. In LHS we can cancel square root and square. Why? Square root means power 1 by 2. So power 1 by 2 means 2 into 1 by 2, 2 get cancelled. We have 10 plus 2 into root 21 equal to RHS root 7 plus root x whole square, that is in the form of a plus b whole square, where a equal to root 7 and b equal to root x. So we have the identity a plus b whole square equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So a plus b whole square equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab, where in place of a we have root 7, in place of b we have root x. So a square root 7 whole square 7 plus b square root x whole square x plus 2ab 2 into root 7 into x 2 root 7x. Now here by comparing either rational terms or irrational terms on both sides. So according to the problem we have to find the value of x. We have to find the value of x. That's why you may compare rational numbers on both sides, or you may compare irrational terms on both sides. In both cases we must get the same value of x. If we take x plus 7 equal to 10, by comparing rational terms we will get x plus 7 or 7 plus x, both are same, equal to 10. If we take 7 to that side, x equal to 10 minus 7 equal to 3. So this is the value of x. No sir, I want to compare irrational terms on both sides. 2 root 21 equal to 2 root 7x. So we can cancel 2. 2 root 21 equal to 2 into root 7x. On both sides we can cancel 2. By squaring on both sides we will get 21 equal to 7x. To get the value of x, let us divide that equation on both sides by 7. So 21 by 7 equal to 3. 21 by 7 equal to 3. So here we have x equal 3, here also we have x equal to 3. So that's why to get the value of x, you may compare rational terms or irrational terms on both sides, but in both cases you will get the same value of x. If square root of 10 plus 2 root 21 equal to root 7 plus root x, then find the value of x. You can square this on both sides. So in LHS, square root and square should be cancelled. RHS root 7 plus root x whole square. So a plus b whole square formula, that is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So expand that and compare rational and irrational terms on both sides. So we got x equal 3. Here also we got x equal 3, but you need not to compare both terms. So for your understanding purpose, here I have compared both rational and irrational terms on both sides, but you need not to compare both rational and irrational. You may compare any one of rational terms or irrational terms. In both cases you will get the same value, that is x equal to 3. If square root of 18 minus x root 2 equal to root 12 minus root 6, then find the value of x. So this problem is also just like the previous problem. So squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. Okay. So just like the previous problem. So by squaring on both sides, in LHS, square root and square get cancelled. So you will get 18 minus x root 2 equal to RHS should be root 12 minus root 6 whole square. Root 12 minus root 6 whole square. Apply the identity a minus b whole square. A square plus b square minus 2ab. where a equal to root 12, b equal to root 6, a square root 12 whole square 12 plus b square root 6 whole square 6 minus 2ab, 2 into a into b, root 12 into root 6, that is 72. So 18 minus x root 2 equal to 12 plus 6, 18 minus 2 into square root of 72. So on both sides we can cancel 18. On both sides we can cancel 18 and we can cancel minus sign also. Then what we have? X into root 2 equal to 2 into. Here 72 can be written as 36 into 2. 36 into 2. 72 can be written as 36 into 2. By separating 36 and 2 under square root, we can write that as root 36 into root 2. Root 36 into root 2. So because we have square root of a into b equal to root a into root b, where a equal to 36, b equal to 2. So that's why x into root 2 equal to 2 into root 36, 6 into root 2. On both sides we can cancel root 2, you will get x equal to 2 6 12. So this is the value of x. So find the value of x when square root of 18 minus x root 2 equal to root 12 minus root 6. Just you can square on both sides. In LHS, square root and square should be cancelled. In RHS, root 12 minus root 6 whole square. That should be in the form of a minus b whole square. Apply the formula a square plus b square minus 2ab. By comparing rational and irrational terms on both sides, we got the value of x is 12. Okay. So this problem and the previous problem both are same. So far what we have discussed in today's class. So summary. Summary means what we have discussed in today's class. Square root of a surd and related problems. So square root of a surd means when a surd is given. If a comma a is some number and root b is a surd. So how can you find the square root of the given number? So the given number may be in the form of a plus root b or a minus root b. If the given expression is of the form a plus root b, then you can take square root of a plus root b equal to root x plus root 5. If the given surd is of the form a minus root b, then you can take square root of a minus root b equal to root x minus root y. So if plus sign is there, take root x plus root 5. If minus sign is there, take root x minus root 5. The process is it. So squaring on both sides. Square on both sides. After squaring, you will get rational terms and irrational terms on both sides. Compare them. You will get two equations in terms of x and y. Solve them. You will get the values of x and y. After getting the values of x and y, by substituting them in equation 1, you will get the square root of the given number. If the given if the given surd is of the form a plus root b, so square root of a plus root b equal to root x plus root 5. If the given surd is of the form a minus root b, so square root of a minus root b equal to root x minus root 5. So that is general method. So also we have discussed how to find the square root of the given number in shortcut method. So these are some problems related to square root of a surd. In next class we can discuss some more problems related to number system. So thank you all my dear students for subscribing Turito. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.